Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name's Mary, and this video is going to be on my perennial summer favorites. And these are just outfits that a lot of times you can, kind of keep wearing season after season. And they're from brands that tend to release the same kind of looks every year. So the first one, this is a Realisation par dress, and I have a few of these. And this is one of my favorite brands. There are a ton of knockoffs for their dresses. And, if you're somebody who buys those, no judgment here because these are expensive. However, I do enjoy the fit of the original brand, which is why I don't usually buy the knockoffs. And this one is a cute little mini dress. It is a little tight right now because I've gained weight since I bought it, but this is one that I love and will wear on a date night, usually with something over it to make it a little bit more conservative. But I love this brand. I think it's worth it. I would suggest sizing up, especially if you're a little busty. But for me, this is just a perennial summer favorite. So I love this. Let me show you another dress I have from them that I absolutely adore. This is another Realisation par favorite. It's a maxi dress on me. It goes kind of down almost to the floor, but this is part of their Claudia Schiffer collection, and it is gorgeous. I love this dress. It's been out for a couple of years, and you can still buy it on their website, and you can wear it, off the shoulder or up like this, and it is just fantastic. And it does have a tie in the back, so if you wanted to size up and then just kind of cinch it in for kind of, a looser look, that's an option. That's what I ended up doing, but I adore this dress. It will live in my wardrobe forever, and if I ever have a daughter, will be inherited by her or whoever young person I know, because I think this is something that will, come back in fashion over and over again. It's a really classic dress and fits perfectly. If you've been looking at this dress, the way it's kind of cut, it is just so flattering to girls with curves, and just pretty much anyone I've seen wearing it looks fantastic in it. So definitely something to consider. If this was one that you were looking at, I would highly suggest it. The brand I'm talking about now is Reformation, and I really enjoy the cut of these clothes and the fact that whenever a dress or an item of clothing is popular, they will have it in further seasons. And this is one of the dresses that I decided to pick out as an example. So this dress, I actually wore this to get my marriage license. And so it's one of my favorites. It is absolutely beautiful, really nice, and can be worn pretty much in any season, depending on how you're going to be wearing it. It's got a little slit here. But this dress is actually available now in a different pattern. You can still find this. It is out of season, but there are still some, I would say, sizes out there available. However, if you really love the cut of this dress, you can buy it in a different color. I'm eyeing the green on this dress, but Reformation does that a lot. So if you find a dress you really like, you can buy it in different shades, different colors, different patterns, because a lot of times they'll offer it year after year, which is really nice. And I know that not everyone likes to do that, have, duplicates of the same dress, different, just in different colors and patterns. But for me, I enjoy doing that because, I always have something in my wardrobe that I know is going to look really good and fit the situation. So I do that. But this is one of those dresses, one of those brands that I call a perennial favorite. Okay, guys, so my last perennial favorite is actually one I'm trying to wean myself off of because I'm trying to really get into more sustainable fashion. However, it's really difficult because sustainable fashion can be pretty pricey. Most of the time it is, unless you're thrifting. And, thrifting's great too, but you can't do it for everything. And sometimes you need something in a pinch, and that's usually when I get on Amazon.com. So there are some beautiful pieces on Amazon, and there's a lot of junk on Amazon as well. This top I bought because I really wanted a corset top, and I just fell in love with this. And I was like, well, into the cart it goes. And it wasn't super cheap, but it wasn't expensive. It wasn't as much as I would pay for, a corset top maybe from a more sustainable brand. And that's okay. I am trying to wean myself off, but I do know that Amazon has its place in the fashion landscape, and sometimes you just need something with that 2-day shipping. So it is what it is. However, if you do find something you like on Amazon and there are some really nice pieces, you'll pretty much always be able to find them because they tend to have, a supply that lasts pretty long. I see stuff on Amazon that was available a few years ago. So, if you do have perennial favorites, Amazon's a great place to go. So thank you for watching this video. Feel free to subscribe if you enjoy my content. I'm trying to do videos every Sunday, and I'm thinking about maybe releasing some in the middle of the week as well. We'll see. I really enjoy doing this, and thank you guys for subscribing. I'm getting a little tongue-tied. I really appreciate you. And if there's anything you want to see or any comments you have, feel free to leave them down below. See you guys next week.